Hello everyone, my name is Malakan. I'm here to play some games with you. We are returning to play Curious Expedition. Last episode we were playing as Charles Darwin. We are going to continue that playthrough and hopefully do pretty well. I do admit this is now farther than I've ever been in the game, so we will see how well I do. This could be very hysterical as I crash and die utterly. So we have two choices here. We can either do the Humpalumpa Desert, where we can see there are a village, a couple caves, and something blue down there. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but we'll hopefully find out. Maybe a campsite. There's a little fire in the middle of tents. I think campsite, yeah. Then up here we have a couple what look like temples, a couple villages, and another campsite. So honestly, I'm feeling the Arctic. I think it'll be fun. Let's check it out and see what happens. So without further ado, there's nothing else to really do on this screen, so we can go ahead and jump in. Full of anticipation, I arrived at the docks. The captain had yet to arrive, so I skimmed some stones on the water. A museum curator approached me with a request. He was a collector of sorts and promised to compensate me favorably for any instruments that we retrieved. We will of course accept. The trader was heartened by my acceptance of his request. He wished us luck and a safe journey. I was delighted to witness the boarding of our ship had drawn quite the crowd. Many new recruits showed up, hungry for glory and adventure. Who did I want to recruit? So we have Tim Timster and Luis, journalist level 1. Luis, I'm guessing, is some kind of pet or maybe wife? But it'd be weird that it'd be a wife if we didn't, I'm guessing some kind of pet maybe. That makes more sense. Vivian Malaquit, the cook. She's a cook level 1. So she has culinary finesse, cook meat to gain sanity. That could be really nice, actually. Tim Timster is a journalist 1, increased fame for each expedition. Then we have Francis Couillard, the artist. He is a beginner artist, increased the quality and value of created paintings. Huh, cool. Alright, I'm guessing he can create paintings somehow. That sounds really nice. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I'm thinking that more fame would be really nice, but the ability to cook raw meat would also be nice to kind of keep sanity up. And paintings, maybe. That's more fame as well, isn't it? But let's see who Luis is, actually. I think Tim Timster and Luis will be interesting. Yep, scouting dog. Okay, perfect. We could use the help of the unusual pairing and welcome them to our team. The captain informed me that our boat had reached maximum cabin capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we desired to set sail. Okay, so there's 6 people here and we can only have 5. Okay, that's what that means. So, who do we want to dismiss? Well, so I'm thinking this through, and I like having someone who can combat people. So I don't think I want to get rid of Alpine McNabb. His ability to gain extra sanity from whiskey is really nice. Tim Timster, of course, and Luis we just got. We wouldn't like to get rid of them, and dismissing Luis wouldn't help us anyway, because that does not use up character slots. So why can I... Maybe they're counting me as one. I can't dismiss myself. We want Sir Spencer. We need the extra space. Good reputation. I think that'll be nice. Good reputation. Village rest sanity. I can't help but feel like we need the scout. Need Vanda. So maybe I do go ahead and dismiss. I don't know. This is a tough choice, actually. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss Alpine McNabb. I feel like with only one combat person, we should probably be hoping we don't get into much combat. I think that, so avoiding combat is going to be our strategy from here. I think that counts for something. I told Alpine McNabb that he would not be part of the forthcoming expedition. Without a word, he debarked from the vessel and vanished amidst the harbor crowd. Just in time, the vessel was ready to sally forth. Let's go ahead and purchase equipment. I definitely want to purchase some more whiskey. I think that'll be very important for our... Oh, we have whiskey. Okay, that's what that means. That makes sense. Let's see. So we're going through snow. I think snowshoes will be important. We get all those. We don't have an artist. I guess that's what the empty canvas is for, to draw pictures. A shovel can be used to dig up things. Let's probably take one of those. I think that'll be important as well. Some more torches. We know there's a couple caves to go through. Extra bullets. We have some just in case, but we want to avoid combat if at all possible. So let's definitely try not to use those. Chocolate to refill sanity. A telescope. Extra map point chance 30%. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Let's see. So, rule number 1. The most important item of every self-respecting adventurer is rope. So, maybe we need some rope too. We have money for it. I'd say we'll grab some rope. Some climbing gear. Why not grab some? Grab some more machetes. Maybe all the shovels. No. Okay. Shovels are expensive. Wow. So is climbing gear. Let's put some of that back. Let's grab the campsite. Torches are 5 each? Wow. Whereas a shovel is also 5. Rope is 2. Climbing gear is 10. Let's take us to 10 for machetes. And that puts us at only some whiskey for sanity, which might be cutting it a bit close, but we'll see. I think it might be fine. What could I put back for it? I do want the campsite. I want to try this. Enables one to rest in great comfort. I think that'll be helpful to us. I don't know what rope is for exactly, so we will probably leave that there. Well, with that, let's go ahead and deal. I think that'll be fine. Oh, oops. Cancel. Animal improvement. Let's see what this is. A master crafter of saddles offered to improve the carrying capacity of any of our animals. Her work was quite pricey, but the additional carrying capacity would certainly benefit the expedition. After checking my purse, I realized we do not have enough funds to pay her for her services. Maybe another time. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and set sail. I think that'll be the best we can do. Alright, so here we are, on the tip of a peninsula. After barely surviving one of the most monstrous thunderstorms I have ever witnessed on a ship, we reached the land of our imminent adventure. I was curious to discover what adventures were waiting for us here. Let's go ahead and refill water, I think. I think that'll be very useful, hopefully. Ship storage. Anything we want to store up here? I don't think so. I think we could use everything we have here. So let's go and take everything and let's begin. Okay. So far we know that there is one item slot's overburdened. Well, we returned to our ship. I felt homesick all of a sudden and wondered how much longer I would need to stay out here. We can sail home, we can rest overnight. These are good options to think about, actually. I did not know we could do that. Okay, yeah, they're great out here, so I don't have that. Let's go ahead. Maybe we do leave our shotgun and extra bullets. If we're looking to avoid combat, then those won't be as helpful to us. So, alright, let's go ahead and close and go. Go back to expedition. Alright, so let's We know there is a polar station down here. We know there is a polar station up there. So there's something right here, but we can't get to it past the mountains. So let's just sally forth up this way. I think this might be our best bet right here. Yeah, let's travel and see what happens. I'm glad I picked up snowshoes. That'll be, I think, very helpful going forward. A crystal forest. Interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and go down this way. I'm assuming there's a cave here, which we definitely want to go through. So let's travel. Yep, and there it is. Explore the cave. We located a cave. Its opening led into darkness of unknown depths. We needed a torch to explore its secrets. We shall light a torch and explore, because we have plenty of torches. We lit a torch and ascended into the darkness. We discovered a remarkable underground lake. The water was clear as day, sustaining the growth of vegetation, primarily many colorful mushrooms. If we were to invest a little time, we could surely be able to collect a few samples. Well, let's do it. Let's grab some mushrooms. I think that'll be interesting. Okay, so we immediately run out of space. We have a blue mushroom. Said to temporarily increase the viewing distance when consumed. We have a purple mushroom that smells strikingly sweet, tastes delicious, and all the problems seem to be gone for some moments. And we have a red mushroom, rather bad smell. Despite its taste, it has very potent healing abilities and is in general beneficial to one's health. Well, I'm going to say we want to try and take as many as possible. I don't think we'll have room for the healing one, and given just kind of everything we have, I don't want to give up anything to take it, so we'll ignore that for now. I'd say let's try and at least eat the blue one, and maybe save the purple for later. Let's see how that works. So we're overburdened. So -1 blue mushroom, increased viewing distance. Okay, and we can in fact do that. So next step, I think we know we're heading, well, somewhere. Let's go ahead and head to this village. I think that'll be useful to at least try and get up and around. I guess we could go up this way, actually. But let's try and make it to the village before we do that and see if there's an easier connection path over here. Alright, and through it we go. We are at the station, and it looks like there is a path this way, so I think that'll be great for us. The man greeting me at station's entrance had wild eyes and odd scars around his neck when he greeted me. For some queer reason, he asked me about tickets. He showed us the station. It was half filled with snow. How was he holding out here? I heard him mumble about a strange object he found in the ice. He used a dog sled. What's that do? The haggard man started croaking about tickets again. Apparently these tickets would buy me passage with his sled. The ticket he showed me felt strange to touch. What was it made of? He offered me to travel to the following locations. Well, I don't have a ticket, so I changed my mind. He quickly composed himself again and explained that going out without spare tickets was akin to suicide. Interesting. So we need tickets. Oh, okay. So we have to buy tickets, of course. That, of course, makes sense. Food cans, which I'm guessing restore sanity. A flare, originally intended to be useful for signaling at sea. Also helpful in revealing nearby areas. That could be useful. Ultimately, we don't really need a whole lot of this stuff, it looks like. Maybe the food cans would be nice, but I think with these purple mushrooms, it'll be fine. 3 tickets. Well, we'd have to trade something in for him, and I'm not sure we want to. He may have looked deranged, but he was a shrewd businessman. Well, fair enough. Checked out his stash. Nothing there. We're done looking for anything useful. I guess let's go ahead and leave. That was a little disappointing. I would have preferred to rest a little bit. And maybe that is worth it. Maybe we can rest, grab some tickets, sell these mushrooms for tickets. Let's try that, actually. So we can sell a couple mushrooms. Let's try and maybe buy 3 tickets. Could we buy? No, we couldn't buy 7, so let's buy 3. And let's go for the deal, I suppose. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's go and rest. Sleeping here was such a fortunate break from roughing it in the snow. The haggard man kept toying with a matchstick. Sleep? Alright, so decent sanity, -1 days. If we try and use a dog sled, how much? Just 1 ticket to travel to station B34, which looks to be roughly the area you're going in. Let's change our mind though. I think that for now, okay, the man became agitated and punched a wall. His hands reminded me more of claws than anything human. He quickly composed himself again, and my eyes glazed over while he extolled his tickets. No wonder he was alone. No one could be expected to share his ticket obsession. I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about this, but we'll stay one more night. What's the worst that could possibly happen? I enjoyed his hospitality. I could see him go to sleep with the dogs. So, let's sleep. I awoke after a quiet and uneventful night. The pale man today was nothing like in the night before and wished me well. Fascinating. So maybe some kind of like werewolf-esque type thing? Maybe. Well, let's leave for now. Take a look around. So we could get up this direction, which honestly might be possibly what we have to do, but I feel like if we're seeing these mountains here, then we could probably see any mountains in here, so we can get past there. And I do want to check out this thing right here. So yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and head out. Let's keep a hold of the ticket, just in case. You never know. Let's travel there. All right, we're seeing things. Deep snow, pack ice. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go here and see what this is. Travel. Okay, some kind of shrine. Fantastic. A shrine will be good for us. Let's examine it. I could see it from far away, a menacing temple-like building. Its size surprised us when we drew closer. Something about this place makes me uneasy. Well, of course, Vanda says that she is. Well, no, she's not superstitious, actually. The superstitious one is Kanabate. Well, they're both feeling uneasy then. Every step I took towards the entrance felt my mind strip moments from my memory. While opening the entrance, I heard humming in the back of my mind. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure, and the snow that is, I think, pretty weird. So, let's enter. Of course, what could possibly go wrong? Below, I could sense something teeming, and I immediately closed my mind off to the possibility. I felt a dread I have never felt before. Near the altar, I could hear faint whispering, calling out from the deep. We will, of course, investigate. Here's a golden bowl, which will be really nice. That's 70 fame or 40 funds. So I would say absolutely we will snatch onto that. And a tome page of fire. A page that was ripped from an ancient tome. It is written in unearthly alien letters, but for some reason you know you can read it. Let's take it, I guess. Cool. Doesn't look like it takes up weight capacity, so what a glorious day. That is exactly what we came for. We took whatever we could and proceeded outside as the whole area behind us began to wither and die. A drastic climate shift ravaged this region and we were responsible. Well, beautiful. What would we be doing if not wrecking all semblance of life? So this is why we do what we do, of course. And tell it up this way, we're heading roughly the right direction. I think I'm going to head down around here to try and avoid the polar bear. So let's see what happens with that. Travel. New region discovered. That desert in the Arctic. And technically I know that the Arctic regions and cold regions can be desert. It's fine to me that there's sand right here instead of ice. So, we should maybe go down here to this one, actually. But I feel like maybe a day here to rest up could be really helpful. Especially before this hits it. I'm not sure what that's going to do to us. Well, if we're heading roughly this direction, this could get us treasure, but this could get us bit more sanity. And maybe some trade stuff for things we have. Well... Maybe we come up here, rest once, head back down this direction. It seems like... Well, if we go 11 up, 11 down, it'd be about the same to get around this way anyway, if we are heading this direction. So, honestly, I don't know if 30 more points is going to be worth it for us. So let's go ahead and maybe head here and see what happens. Or not. Okay. Because I still ran up that way. So, let's explore here. Under a light cover of snow, I found their awesome tusks and bones. This was a graveyard for mammoths of yore. Something large must have crashed here and killed the whole herd. Whatever it was, I could not find it. You really worry too much. If Kanavate is telling you you worry too much and she's the superstitious one, you worry too much. Let's search the area. I was certain there were riches to be found here. We spread out and searched the area. The spirits are watching over us. Fair enough. Well, there's a tusk. I will happily take that. We'll have to give something up, though. Maybe we give up the ticket. I don't know how useful that will be going forward. And worst case, we can trade the mammoth tusk in for more tickets later. Or even like a shovel or something. We can trade stuff in, so... Let's go ahead and close. As we departed, we became aware that our presence had attracted ferocious wildlife. Well, that is a bit unfortunate, especially because I don't see a way out for us if it decides to head down this direction. So let's go ahead and have some whiskey, because and we do have 3 points we can spend it on people. I think ultimately all of them need to get some points because, yeah, let's just see what happens. So yeah, perfect. There are probably people yelling at me to do that because I had not done that yet. So, all right. So we are overburdened. We want to do away with that. Oh, that doesn't consume weight, so it actually doesn't count. I think we need to get rid of the torches. Maybe they're expensive, but well, I could just use another whiskey. Actually, let's. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Now we're no longer overburdened. That will be fine. I think we need to head up this way, which means we could get caught up a polar bear, which could go very poorly for us. I do think... Oh, there's an Arctic wolf down here. Bear up here. We're in kind of rough position, aren't we? Do we want to go up or down? Up or down? Let's go... Let's try for up. Travel. Alright, we avoided it. Beautiful. Our patience was rewarded. We will... Okay, so you do have to right click to undo travel time. That was my mistake from earlier. I did not realize that was a thing, so oops. But we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and come here, see what this is. Another shrine, perfect, because how much more can we screw up this area? I love it. The shrine did not seem to fit with anything we saw in the ice before. Every step I took towards the entrance felt my mind strip moments from my memory. The entrance opened smoothly without a sound, and I had a hard time breathing. I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water underneath the shrine, underneath the ground. Let's enter. What could possibly go wrong? I'll only make the joke about 26 more times. I looked downwards and saw a mass of tendrils reaching up from below. Most were calcified. One was still twitching. I felt it scratch behind my eyeballs, trying to get in desperately. I was not sure if what before me was an altar stone or an impact crater of something that crashed here from above. Fascinating. So another golden bowl. So we will have to give something up for this. Honestly, these machetes might need to go. I hate to drop 20 value of stuff, but I feel like it is Maybe we drop the shovel. That's only 5 value. We'll get more, we know. What a glorious day. That was exactly what we came for. We grabbed the treasure and hurried outside as enormous fountains of water burst through the ground and began to flood the surrounding area. We had to run like our lives depended on it, or drown in the grand lake forming around us. Well, beautiful. So, we need to head somewhere south, actually. Maybe we go across the plateau? Maybe we do that. It's somewhere in this direction. We want to avoid the polar bear. So, let's do that. Let's head here and see what happens. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, we can go up one, and hopefully that will let us escape. I'm a little worried about the polar bear and the water beneath us, but now it's not time to worry. Let us travel. And we explore it. Hey, we did it! Fantastic. Day 61, the sweet smell of achievement. I am not apt to follow blindly the lead of other men. Dang straight, we're gonna do this. Enter the pyramid. After such an endeavor, euphoria overcame me. I knew that this name, Charles Darwin, would be forever remembered. Never return. Okay, cool. Golden Pyramid, we did some new world bonus. I think that's maybe in the new region. Speed bonus, we were first place. That is fantastic. We get a huge bonus from having a journalist. And we did find the Golden Pyramid for 120 points. Maybe that goes up with every level we go past it. I'm not sure. But, alright, let's finish expedition. Hoorah! What a day. Very overwhelmed. Alright, now we get to choose a perk. So we have here, Jungle Explorer. Reduced movement cost in thick jungle. Impetus. Reduces the base sanity cost of traveling. I like that a lot, actually. That tells us it's 25% less. This doesn't tell us at all. So we probably would prefer this over this. And here is a black market. Access more gear when equipping your trek before heading out into the unknown. Well, I honestly think that the impetus is going to be better for us. Travel-based cost just seems like it's too good. I will definitely go for this. As they all cheer, hoorah, hoorah, we did win. Let's see. 700 something. Less than 500. We should have over 800s. We should be really good to go. We didn't get a whole lot. But, honestly, well, maybe we sell 2 of these for 100 gold and then turn the other one in for fame. We're already up by 120 points though, and I can't help but feel as long as we do decent, we'll keep that up. Let's sell, and is that 40 funds worth it to us? It might be. It really might be. Well, fame or funds? Let's go with... I think we're doing okay. We have enough of a head start on this. We're winning by enough that I really do feel like selling it makes more sense, despite losing out on that extra fame. So let's sell. We are mercenaries. Hoorah. Let's continue. Okay. Well, that will be the end of this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series. I find that Curious Expedition has a certain charm to it that is a lot of fun. I do recommend highly that you pick it up if you haven't gotten it yet. It's really been fantastic. Next time, we shall find out if we go to the Wahomey Drylands, the Magnificent Desert, or the Old Jungle. Until then, play more games, have a good time, and above all, game on.